I'm going to teach you how to farm shiny Pokemons with these two exploits at no cost, using Lycanroc Dusk form as the example. All credit goes to Austin John Plays and 99 Kai. If the Pokemon you want to hunt for only appears in a specific time in-game, you have to remember the time on your Switch to manipulate time in the game. You can watch 99 Kai's, I don't know if that's how you say his name, video on how he manipulated an outbreak and caught his own shiny. I did not do an outbreak because I just made a level 3 sandwich and I think that's efficient enough.
Right before dusk in-game, then I could change it to that time, reopen my game, quickly make my sandwich right when it hits dusk, and then I would have a 3 to 4 minute window to find the shiny Lycanroc.
So for this example, we're going to catch the Lycanroc Dusk form. So I remember that at 5:43 to 5:46, which is 3 minutes time frame, that will be the dusk time in my game. So I set it a little bit earlier than that because I've done this many times and I know that's enough time for me to connect with player B and make a sandwich together. Now I do strongly suggest that you turn off autosave just in case you bump into a Pokemon or fly to another town. That will autosave everything. First thing you have to do is connect to the internet. I like to do that here because if you go into Pokeportal and then go online, sometimes the website pops out. So this could save you a few seconds. Now just spam through here with A. Together, you will be teleported to a random Pokestop. Search for a picnic place while you watch this animation. If you're in town or in school, consider flying to another place. Maybe it's faster. I'm going to make a level 3 rock sandwich for shiny, title, and encounter. Original recipe only needed 1 set of jalapeno and 2 salty herba mystica. Since both players are required to contribute, I suggest that player A choose the cheapest filling that you could just throw away on the table and a sauce that will not affect the sandwich's power. Player B will be the one providing the expensive ingredients or herba mystica since they will be turning off their Switch, thus their ingredients won't be wasted. Austin John Plays has proven that this works in the current patch. I have done this tons of times trying to catch my shiny Lycanroc. But if you're still scared, you can experiment it first with a cheaper ingredient.
I still have the same 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 of my herba mystica. And this guy just mooched off.
Once you finish with the sandwich, player B can turn off his game. Check if all the powers are what you want. If not, just turn off your game and do it all again. This is when the group will be disbanded. It will be left where you are. So fly to where you want to catch the Pokemon. Now this is the fun part. You want to have an ideal place where you can see all the Pokemon that spawns around you. My husband found a great spot on the mountaintop where you could just overlook more than 10 Lycanrocs that spawn every time. You found that sweet spot. It might take a little more than a few seconds since they do sometimes spawn each at a time. And remember, have enough space to do a picnic, unless you're next to a town and you could just walk in and walk out to respawn them. Well, we only have 3 minutes for the dusk form. But eventually, midnight will come, and you will see the midnight form start to spawn. This is when you know you have to restart everything again. If you're persistent enough, I believe you will find it. Remember to save before you catch the shiny, just in case you kill it. Now I actually had some time left on my rock sandwich, so I decided to go to Area 0 where there is a so-called best craziest place to spawn Pokemon. Now do keep in mind, every time you pull back and despawn one Pokemon, a Pokemon will actually respawn somewhere. So as you pull away and despawn them, some of the respawn Pokemon might actually be a shiny, so you have to be really careful. So I hope this video has helped you out in any way. Shout out to Austin John Plays and 99 Kai. Thank you guys so much for saving my time.